Hello everybody, I am Saurabh Chatterjee from CR Photography, and today I'm going to tell you what are the different lenses that I have used when I'm taking pictures in Pushkar. So let's get started. In the library module, I'm going to press Command F so that I can segregate the pictures based on the metadata or the lenses that I have used. So you can see Lightroom is quite smart and it has segregate the pictures based on the different lenses. So I'm quickly going to go through each lens and the pictures that I have taken. So this is the first one that you can see. So I'm just quickly going through the pictures taken by this lens. There's a 20mm 2.8. There's a really tiny prime lens, and I just love to use this lens. You can see it gives a very wide angle and for a full frame, and quite compact, very small lens. So these are the pictures taken using that lens. And in the meantime, if you like my channel, please like it and share it among your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Now I'm going to the 35mm f2. This is another one of my favorite prime lenses that I have, and I'm going to take you through the pictures I have used to take using this lens. Okay, so these are the pictures you can see. Again, one of my favorite lenses that I have. Very good image quality, and again quite compact, very good for street photography kind of stuff. So you see, this is a Pushkar Bazaar, and yeah, this is in the sand dunes. You can see the Savitri Hill behind, and in the morning and evening you see these people coming and going. So you'll get some really good shot with the sands being blown up, and how the light comes in. So make some interesting pictures. So this is during the Pushkar fair. You see the a lot of ghats are decorated very nicely. Again of the ghats, and this was, we were just about to go back to our hotel, and we could see this sadhu, and very unusual. You see how this sadhu, how his leg is. So this is one of my most favorite lenses I have used in Pushkar. So a 35 f2. So now you have a, if you have a DX body, so you have a 35 1.8, you can use that. So this is a f2 lens I have used here. This is a Brahma temple from Ittar. Alright, so these are the pictures taken using the 35 f2. So now I'm going to take you through the pictures taken using the 51.4. This is a lens which I don't use much, but you will still be able to see what kind of picture I have taken using this. So this was from a moving train actually. Yeah, this is the ghats. When the ghats are well lit, you will get some very nice bokeh if you are using a 51.4 or 51.8 as well. Okay. And of course you get a shallow depth of field, and very good for low light. So if you go really early in the morning during the blue hour, so you can still take some pictures. It's a very sensitive lens. Okay, the 70-200 2.8. So I used to have this lens since 1 year. I'm having this lens, and amazing picture quality. Quite an expensive lens, but really good lens to have. So you can see some of the pictures that I have taken using that lens. So this lens is very useful in Pushkar, because sometimes you want to take some candid pictures, because otherwise people would know that you are taking a picture, and sometimes it might not be a very good idea. So this is one of my most used lenses in Pushkar. So you see, of all the pictures, so when I go through the numbers, you see I have taken a lot of pictures taken using this lens compared to any other lens that I have. So I'm just going to show you the numbers once again. These are the pictures using the 70-200 2.8. So if you have even a higher focal length lens like a 500mm and 600mm, you can use that as well actually, because you will be quite far from your subject, and you will be able to take some really nice candid pictures. So even that is possible. See, a lot of pictures taken using this lens, and very useful lens in this situation, you can see. Alright, so you see I have taken most of the pictures have been taken with this lens. So this is a 8200 similar lens, but the older version. So this is the lens which I used to have before, and I'm going to quickly show you the pictures taken using this lens. Again, very similar. I mean, the similar focal length. You can see similar kind of pictures. So here, having a high focal length really makes a lot of difference, because you have to shoot sometimes from a distance. So these are some of the pictures taken using that lens. So 85 1.8. So not many pictures I've taken using this lens. In fact, now I don't use this lens at all. But yeah, very good for portraits. As you know, 85 millimeter is very good for portraits. So these are the pictures. So you can see I have shown you about. Okay, so I have one more lens left here. So this is a 1530. So it's a super wide, one of my favorite lenses, and you get some very good flare with that lens. So some, if you want some good sunburst, so this is the lens to use. So you will get some very super wide perspectives with this lens. Very nice sunburst, as I was telling you. Yeah. Okay. You see a lot of you will see a lot of these kind of activities happening there. So people negotiating and choosing the camels. This is from a shop in Pushkar market. Again, some more camels, people taking away camels. So you see all whatever, it totally depends on the kind of photography you do. You will probably need all different focal lengths, but yeah. So now this lens has a very good VR. So you can see I was able to shoot at a really slow shutter speed. This was handled, by the way, so this was half a second, and ISO 100. So I was able to get these two subjects on either side of this person. So these are the pictures taken using the super wide. So if you want to see what focal length I have used, so I have used 15 millimeter for these pictures. So all taken at 15 millimeters. Okay. Mostly 15 millimeter. Whenever I use this lens, mostly I use it at the widest angle, which is 15 millimeter. So these are pretty much the pictures that I have got in Pushkar, and I showed you the lenses that I have used. I hope this will be quite helpful for you. So this will help you plan for your trip to Pushkar. It's a great place to see. There will be, of course, there will be a lot of photographers, more than the camels, but you just have to find your way out. So thank you so much for listening to me, and I hope this you will find this video helpful. Thank you.